Hello everyone. Today we will learn about concept of accounting. Before we start our topic, I will like to explain why accounting is necessary as a business person. So dear students, as a business person, there will be a thousands of transactions happened on daily basis. So it is impossible to remember all the transactions without recording those transactions in a proper format. So in accounting, we can record our transactions in a systematic manner with different books of account. So accounting help us to record all those transactions in a proper manner with proper rules and regulations so that true result can be get from those books of account, and we can take a informative and qualitative decision at the end of the year. So let's start our topic. What is accounting? In simple words, accounting means summarizing the financial data into meaningful format. In accounting, what we do, we summarize all the financial data which is recorded on the different books of account into a meaningful format so that we can take proper decisions based on those data. For example, suppose as a business person we have lot of transaction on a daily basis. So what we have to do is we have to record those transactions systematically so that we can know our profit and loss. Here the accounting concept comes into existence, which help us to record all those transactions in meaningful manner. Got my point, students? So the meaning of accounting. Accounting is the process of recording, organizing, summarizing money related activities of a person or business. So what is accounting? Accounting is a process. In a process, what we do? First of all, we record all the transaction in a proper books of account, and after that we organize those transaction in a proper manner, then summarize those information related to all the person and business. In simple words, it helps keep track of where money comes from or where it goes and how much it left. All the information we can get from the accounting process. Definition of accounting. Accounting is the systematic process of identifying, recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting financial transactions to provide useful information for decision making. So dear students, in accounting what we do? We follow systematic process. First process is identify the transaction. In identification what we do? We try to identify whether the transaction is financial nature or not. Because dear students, in accounting we can record the transaction which is financial nature. What I try to explain you that non-financial transaction like leadership quality or quality of a manager, we can't record those transaction in a books of account. We have to have the transaction which is in a financial nature. So first of all, in the process of accounting what we do, we try to identify the transactions. After identification what we do, we record those transactions in a proper books of account with proper rules and regulations. After recording what we do, we try to classifying those transactions based on their nature. For example, if you want to record sales information, then we try to record those sales information in a sales book, and if we try to record purchase information, then we record in a purchase book, like that. And after that what we do, we try to summarize all the information. How can we summarize the information? we can summarize the information with the help of different books of account. Like with the help of profit and loss account, what we can do, we can know about the net profit of a business. With the help of balance sheet, we can know about the financial position of a business. Got my point, dear students? After that, we try to interpreting those financial transactions in a proper manner and try to provide information to the different interested parties of those financial transactions. Which are the interested parties of the financial transactions? Like employer or employees or outsiders, creditors, investors, government, all those parties are the interested parties of the books of account or financial informations. So that what we can do with the help of this process, we can make a informative decision making, and even the outsider, those who want to invest or those who are creditors of a company or a business, can make their decisions wisely. So accounting mainly help us to take a decision wisely with informative and with qualitative data. Thank you, dear students. Today we learn about meaning of accounting, definition of accounting, and I will explain the characteristics of accounting in a next class. Thank you for watching my video.